Hello all, this is Eucep again. Today I'm going to go into a review of the Chaos Bringer himself. Now, this doesn't really look like the Chaos Bringer himself because, well, this isn't a planet former. This is his deluxe version. For the end of the Cybertron line, they reimagined him like a tank from Planet X. So he has some design elements similar to Sideways and Soundwave from the Cybertron line. So he is kind of like a combination of a yellow UFO and a tank with some insect parts, it seems. All in all, it's a very curious looking tank. It's a bit incoherent in my opinion. Not the greatest design ever, which they could have done for the Chaos Bringer himself. There are elements which I like, but other elements which I don't like. For example, these pins on the side, they really serve no purpose and they don't look that great on him. They can be used as hand weapons, luckily, so there is some use for them, but even though it's minor. He has two turrets. This one is on a little ball joint, but it's very stiff, so I'm not going to try to move it. And of course his main gun can point up till this far, point down till this, and move this far sideways. Not the greatest movement, but at least he has some. He does fire quite well. He is one of the few which I leave in the ammo because it actually looks good on him to have it in there. He has also, curiously enough, a Cyberplanet key. Now, of course, this is part of the Cybertron line, so he should have one, but come on, he's the Chaos Bringer. He doesn't want something from Primus. And here's one of the lamest gimmicks there is. This little hangar door opens up to show a weapon similar to the one he used in his Armada stealth. And it doesn't stay open unless you leave in the key. But I'm not going to leave in the Matrix one, of course. Now, he has a very nice transformation, but I've tried recording this before and it utterly failed, so I'm going to stop it here and I'm going to go on when I have transformed him. And here we have him once transformed. Now, his transformation is fairly finicky, but at least most of it pegs in quite well. At least in vehicle mode. In robot mode it's a bit different. These panels are loose and you can actually position them any way you like. So it can be put like this. Also these pins can be positioned any way you want. So like this. Let's do that the same on the other side as well. Of course, everything pops off while I'm busy with him. He has actually quite a few good joints in him, so he's very well poseable. This hand weapon thingy, yeah, this is as good as he can hold it. It's actually, I believe, not really supposed to be used there. It's supposed to remain on his legs, but at least it can be done, so he can have some form of hand weapons from his other parts. So we can reattach these to the front. To leave him with some nasty leg spikes, which is the main design for him, of course. Now, actually he has some better fist weapons than attaching those. the pins which were the front of his tank, these mandible-like things, can actually remain in place on his fists, so he has these nasty hooks, which I think looks actually quite cool for him. He has a very interesting head sculpt. It's a skeletal version from his original robot mode. If you look at this and if you say bludgeon, yeah, a green repaint of this guy would be quite well possible. But all in all, yeah, he's a nice figure. He's cheap, so if you want a Chaos Bringer and not spend too much room and money, this guy is for you. But otherwise, I can't really recommend him too hard. This guy is way less well done than Sideways or Soundwave. Anyway, this was Eucep. See you next time.